Hello everyone. Dig deep with me today into the recessions and crevices of the dark human mind, and let us see if we can separate fantasy from reality. Today, I'm reviewing Satoshi Kon's Paranoia Agent.
Hi everybody, I'm Mr. Anime, and boy, do I have a show for you. Let's go.
Wow! Hi everybody, I'm Mr. Anime. I just finished Paranoia Agent, and I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. That is one of the best fucking animes I have ever seen. It is extremely, extremely good. Now, let's start from the beginning so I can explain the story. Alright. Paranoia Agent follows two police detectives and their adventures in trying to catch a street assailant that wields a golden baseball bat and rides on golden roller skates. However, things aren't always what they seem for the agents. Now, each episode of Paranoia Agent introduces a new character and a new story. The character development it's not very good because it's only 12 episodes long for one, and a new character is basically introduced every time. Now, about halfway through the series, it becomes apparent that the street assailant, which the media and everyone has dubbed Lil Slugger, L-I-L, because he slugs the shit out of people with a baseball bat, it becomes apparent that the people that are attacked have had some sort of emotional problem that has driven them into a psychological corner. When the series starts, you think, oh, it's just a story about two police detectives trying to find a guy that randomly attacks people on the street. But then, as the story goes on, and as each character is introduced, and as each character is attacked, you start to realize that hey, you know what's happening on the street is not random violence. What's happening out there, when the people are getting attacked, they feel relieved after they wake up from the assault, like they've had a weight lifted off their shoulders. This anime makes you think, it keeps you on the edge, and it's just like a jigsaw puzzle, each episode adding new shit for you to put together. As each episode progresses and goes on, you find out a little bit more about the story. And you find out that even some of the most pure characters have evil sides and fairly evil intentions. This show speaks a lot about the morale of human life and the lengths that people will go to cover their own ass and not accept blame or responsibility. Now, of course, this show is not... Satoshi wasn't saying that humankind is evil and wicked. He's just showing a very emotional story in this anime. He's showing a very, very, very damn good one. I like it how each character had their own set of setbacks. For instance, one of the police detectives, a middle-aged police detective, feels that he's losing touch with the younger generation, and he escapes and tries to... He escapes in the little crevices of his mind and tries to kind of fool himself into thinking that he's still in touch with the generation. There's a story about a woman who has split personalities. At night, she becomes a prostitute, and during the day, she's a office aide to a college professor. Each personality is aware of the other one, and they don't like each other. There's a story about a overweight police chief that's building his dream home for his family. He's in debt up to his head, but yet he tries to keep a smile on his face. But this anime pushes the boundaries and shows you that sometimes people have had enough with their problems, and sometimes people just break. Little Slugger represents basically the emotions that people go through, and when someone feels emotionally cornered, the attack from Little Slugger represents the weight that they want lifted off their head, and the fact that they will go to just about any lengths and any time to do that. Art style is extremely fluid, and Satoshi uses animation not just to tell stories, but to tell emotions. This is one hell of a show. The voicing that I watched the English dub and I watched a little bit of the Japanese dub, was absolutely fucking fantastic. The music score, the intro is so haunting. It is so haunting, yet it is so visually satisfying and just overall memorable. Satoshi Kon is also extremely clever in his story writing and writes a very, very, very wonderful tale. I love the wit that he puts into this. I absolutely love how he shows how rumors and the media can steer the population and how popularity and trends can just drive people up a fucking wall. Paranoia Agent is rated M for mature. But why? Why the fuck is it rated M for mature? You know what gets M ratings? Saying fuck all the time. That's what gets M ratings. You know what else gets you M ratings? Breasts flying around and showing. So, this had really not too much of that. So, all in all, Satoshi Kon's Paranoia Agent gets as many thumbs up as I could possibly give it. Which in this case, is 2. My rating for Satoshi Kon's Paranoia Agent, a dandy as hell 9.5 out of 10. I'll see you in a few days. I will be reviewing Full Metal Panic: The Second Raid, and boy, I will have a show for you.